Welcome to a special edition of the G5 Hive. Today, we're excited to spotlight one of the Sun Belt's most promising stars. He's a proud product of Bishop McDevitt High School in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where he's named a finalist for Mr. PA football, Class 4 to 6A. As a senior, he helped lead his team to the state championship game, and he earned all Penn Live Central Pennsylvania All-Star honors. He redshirted in 2022 before playing on all 13 games in 2023 at safety and on special teams, where he recorded 14 tackles and recovered a fumble. In 2024, he appeared in 12 games, making 7 starts at safety, where he registered 43 tackles, 2 pass breakups, and blocked a punt. He recorded a career-high 8 tackles in a win over Texas State. He stands 6 feet tall, weighs in at 195 pounds, and is rocking number 3 for the Old Dominion Monarchs. Please welcome to the show, Mario Easterly. Please welcome to the show, Mario Easterly.
How you doing?
Mario, glad to have you on the show. Let's start from the beginning. Who first put a football in your hand, and when did you decide you loved the game?
Oh, my dad definitely put the ball in my hands first, and I knew I loved the game since before I could walk. You know, I remember Halloween, I was dressing up as a football player, and yeah, I've always knew I loved the game.
When you were growing up, what other sports did you play?
So I played baseball and I also wrestled. Yep, I started in basketball when I was really young, and then my dad was like, "You're too aggressive, you need to do something else." I kept fouling out, so I started wrestling.
Do you have a nickname that you go by?
Not really. Some people call me Rio, but not really.
During your recruitment, what was your favorite part of the recruiting process, and what was your least favorite?
Favorite part was probably visiting. You know, visiting was always fun. When I came down here, official visit was fun. Even my unofficial visits, yeah, we had fun. Least favorite part, there's not really any bad parts. You know, recruiting is fun, especially in high school. Like, you're getting all the attention, you like it. But, I mean, maybe not knowing is probably like the worst part. Not knowing, you know, what people are thinking, or I don't know. It's weird. Like, but it's fun though. It's fun.
What ultimately led you to choose Old Dominion to further your athletic and academic career?
Well, I love the campus. We're by the beach. You know, it's a great spot down here, and I just love the coaching staff. So, you know.
What was one thing about Old Dominion once you got on campus, whether it's on or off the field, that kind of really surprised you?
On the field, definitely the workouts. I'm like, wow, we're in college now. It was definitely different. I thought, you know, in high school I was training hard and doing all these tough workouts and stuff. I got here and I'm like, yeah, this is no joke. So, yeah, definitely that.
If you could give your high school freshman self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Just keep working, work harder, because what you're doing right now is not anywhere near what you're going to be doing 4 years from now. So,
what would you say is the hardest part about adjusting to college football that most high school players don't think about or expect?
Probably the playbook. It's a lot more that goes into it than high school. You know, you don't necessarily have to think more, but you have to think more, if you know what I mean. You just have to, it's more to it. You know, there's more calls, there's more adjustments. You have motion adjustments, shifts, and all that. So it's a little bit different than high school, but.
Is there an NFL safety that you love or like to watch?
I like Kyle Hamilton. I'm a Baltimore fan. I like Kyle Hamilton. He's good.
When you're breaking down film, whether it's yourself or other safeties, are there certain traits or techniques that you pay the most attention to?
Just alignment, and just looking at their alignment and how they, you know, their first step, how they attack the ball, pursuit. Definitely pursuit is a big one. How they run after the ball. You know, you can tell a lot about a player the way he pursues the ball. So,
what would you say is the biggest strength in your game right now?
I'd probably say my tackling and my ball skills. Probably my biggest strength right now.
What was the thing you worked on the most this offseason?
Tackling was a big one. And just knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. I changed positions this year from one safety position to another, so I had a whole process of doing that. That was really my big thing this offseason.
I got to watch you guys in spring practice and obviously the spring game as well. But there's no doubt in my mind you're going to make a big impact on the field for the Monarchs this season. But I want to give you an opportunity to kind of spread the love. Who are some other Monarchs that folks need to know about?
You got to know about Jerome Carter, Davon Isles. Those are my guys. Jaleel Colbreth, Mario Thompson, Dre Lynch. Got to get the big boys up front. Offensive side, my receivers, new receivers coming in. I love them. Yeah, Trey Brown, TD Autumn. So, yeah.
For someone who hasn't seen you play, which game do you think they should watch to get a feel for who Mario Easterly is on the field?
I would say the JMU game. Probably watch JMU. That was a good game. I had a decent game then.
When you're not playing football in the weight room, studying the playbook, what do you like to do in your free time?
I just recently started golfing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's my new thing. I'm a golfer now. So, yeah, I love to golf. I just like doing anything fun, spontaneous. I did a escape room recently. I didn't make it out, but it was fun. So,
golf, man. Golf has to be like, I don't know. To me, it seems like the hardest sport.
It is very hard.
You mess up a lot, but then you make one shot, and you're like, oh, this is like, I did it. I did something right.
Yeah.
This is why you keep doing it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's definitely tough, though.
Do you like to play video games? Have you had a chance to play the new college football?
Yeah, I played the new college game a little bit. I'm not really big on video games, but obviously I got to play the one I'm in. So, yeah, I play that.
What's it like to kind of see yourself in a video game?
It's crazy. When we were younger, you had the old college game and you could create players. I would always create myself. Yep. And now I'm in it. So, it's a dream come true, I guess.
All right, a couple of fun questions. We'll get you out of here. What's your favorite thing to eat? If you can pick one thing, like this is your favorite meal.
Right now, I would probably say steak tacos from Cheesecake Factory. I love them.
Do you have a favorite spot around campus you like to go eat?
I don't want to say Chipotle. That's like, but around campus, I don't know. Everything is like mainstream. Like you would know, like Five Guys go there all the time. Qdoba, Chipotle, like it's all the regular stuff.
All right, if you were to describe your playing style using a movie title, what movie title you got?
I'm gonna say The Blind Side. I'm gonna hit you when you're not looking. That's what I say.
Would you rather have a game-winning pick six or a 20-tackle performance?
Game-winning pick six. Definitely.
Would you rather hit like Antoine Winfield Jr. or have incredible instincts like Kyle Hamilton?
Kyle Hamilton. I'm taking Kyle Hamilton.
All right, last question. Coach Ronnie comes in and tells the team they have to run punishment gassers because someone has tweeted something wild. What position group does your mind immediately go to that
offensive line? Offensive line. For sure. Offensive line.
All right. Well, Mario, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend with us and allow us to get to know you a little bit more. And we'll be certainly keeping an eye on you and the Monarchs here in 2025.
Yep. Thank you.
If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're listening in podcast form, please rate and review on Amazon Music, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. And until the next time, we are the G5 Hive.